The silent treatment, punishment disguised as boundaries. Manipulation Series, Episode 4. Silence can heal, or it can hurt. There are times when taking space is healthy. A pause can cool anger, prevent words we regret, and give us clarity. But when silence is used not to calm, but to control, it stops being a boundary and becomes a weapon. That's the silent treatment. And for many people, it's one of the most painful manipulation tactics to endure because it takes something natural, needing space, and twists it into punishment. What the silent treatment really is. At its core, the silent treatment is emotional withholding. It's when someone deliberately ignores, avoids, or refuses to engage with you, not to protect their peace, but to make you uncomfortable. The message is clear. I'll withhold connection until you bend to what I want. This isn't about healing, it's about control. How to spot the difference between space and silent treatment. Healthy space feels respectful. It's communicated. I need some time to cool down. Let's talk later. It has a purpose: to process, to calm, to reflect. It has an end point. They return, ready to talk. Silent treatment, on the other hand, feels punishing. There's no communication, just coldness. You're left guessing what you did wrong. It drags on, sometimes until you cave or apologize just to end the discomfort. One soothes, the other shames. The hidden cost of the silent treatment. Being on the receiving end can make you feel anxious, constantly questioning what you did, guilty, apologizing for things you don't even understand, powerless, trying harder and harder to earn back connection, small, believing you don't deserve healthy communication. Over time, the silent treatment chips away at your confidence. It teaches you to chase love instead of expecting respect. How to respond without losing yourself. The silent treatment thrives on reaction. When you chase, beg, or scramble for their attention, the power dynamic tips in their favor. So, how do you take your power back? Don't chase. As tempting as it is to fix it, chasing only reinforces the tactic. If they learn that silence makes you bend, they'll keep using it. Stay centered. Anchor yourself in truth. I haven't done anything to deserve punishment. I'm allowed to expect communication. Name it calmly, if safe. When you do engage, you can say, I'm open to healthy conversation when you're ready, but I won't accept punishment through silence. Set boundaries for yourself. You don't have to sit in limbo forever. If the silence continues, you can choose to redirect your energy toward people and places where you're respected. The empowering shift. Here's the reminder you may need. You deserve communication. You deserve respect. And you deserve relationships where problems are worked through, not weaponized. Silence can be sacred when it's chosen to heal, but when it's used to punish, it's manipulation. You don't have to beg to be heard. You don't have to accept being iced out as normal. You can stand calmly in your truth and say, when you're ready to talk, I'm here. But until then, I'll be living my life, not sitting in punishment. And that shift from chasing to centered is where your freedom begins. In the next episode of this series, we'll look at another tactic, love bombing, and how overwhelming affection can sometimes be less about love and more about control. If this reflection brought you a moment of peace or insight, please consider liking the video and subscribing to Purely Voiced. Your support helps this space grow and reach more hearts that need it.